Some people just don't understand boundaries. HOA Karen didn't just cross mine. She tried to legally annex my house. I live on an acre lot just outside of a subdivision. The line is clear as day. My land isn't part of their HOA. Never signed, never agreed, never paid a dime, and I like it that way. I've got freedom. I can park my truck where I want, paint my house the color I want, and nobody's going to find me for putting up a flag or leaving a lawn chair out. But Karen, the self-proclaimed queen of the HOA, she wasn't satisfied ruling just her little cul-de-sac kingdom. No, she wanted everything she could see, and that included my land. It started small, letters in the mail demanding dues. I ignored them. Then came violation notices about my non-approved mailbox and unauthorized shed. I tossed them in the trash. But one afternoon I got served with actual court papers. Perrin filed a lawsuit claiming my property fell under her HOA jurisdiction and that I owed thousands in unpaid dues plus penalties. I couldn't believe it. She was trying to sue me into her HOA. The funny part? I wasn't even worried. Because I had receipts, literal receipts from the county clerk showing my parcel number, the subdivision boundary maps, and the original covenants. They all proved the same thing. My lot was not part of her little empire. Court day arrived. Karen strutted in like she was about to crown herself empress. She was wearing that smug grin that said she'd already won. She actually winked at me before the judge walked in like this was just a formality. The judge called the case and Karen launched into her speech. Your Honor, this man has been in violation for years. He refuses to pay dues, refuses to follow the rules, and his property values are hurting our community. The judge held up a hand. Ma'am, do you have documentation that his property is under your HOA? She shoved a binder forward. Right here. I had to stifle a laugh. The papers were generic HOA bylaws. Nothing with my name, nothing with my parcel. Then it was my turn. I handed the judge my neatly organized folder. Inside, county maps, deeds, and the official HOA plat showing exactly where the boundary stopped. Spoiler, it stopped a street and a half before reaching me. The judge flipped through the pages for about 30 seconds, then looked up. Case dismissed. Defendant's property is not and has never been part of this HOA. Ma'am, you have no authority here. Karen's jaw hit the floor. She started sputtering, but he should be. His property is right next to ours. It's practically part of the subdivision. The judge leaned forward. That's not how property law works. You cannot unilaterally expand your HOA. It was over in less than 3 minutes. Karen turned beet red, packed up her useless binder, and stormed out of the courtroom. The cherry on top? The judge actually warned her that filing frivolous lawsuits like this could open her up to counterclaims. She tried to trap me and ended up trapping herself. Afterward, I made a few copies of the dismissal order and posted them on the neighborhood bulletin board for everyone to see. Word spread quickly, and let's just say her iron grip over the subdivision has been slipping ever since. Now whenever I see her drive past my property, I give her a little wave. She glares daggers, but she doesn't say a word. She knows better. Because the law already said it best, HOA Karen has zero power outside her little sandbox